Hi, my name is Marc from jazzguitarlessons.net, and today we're going to look at Tenor Madness. So in fact I wanted to redo, this is another redo video because I realized the one that's already on the website has very faint sound and quality, and I wanted to make a lesson so I can really show you things on the fretboard. So in order, what we're going to do today, first I want to give you advice on how to get the fingerings down for Tenor Madness, whether you play the melody on its own or if you add the chord melody that's found in the PDF. You can find it on the website or in the comments, in the video description below, sorry. And after we find good fingerings for the melody, for the chord melody, I'm going to be playing it with you. That is at two different tempos. We will be swinging it, so you have a chance to kind of practice it with me. And for dessert, I'm going to play it, play a full performance if you want. I'll play the chord melody, a little bit of comping, and then a little bit of soloing, then the melody out. So I hope you enjoy, and let's get going right away. So the first thing you want to take the PDF out, and let's just look at, what's the sound of this melody really. It's a Sonny Rollins tune. It's a great tune. It's the first time John Coltrane and Sonny Rollins played together on a recording, and it sounds amazing, right? So the melody goes something like this. I want to do a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. And it's B flat blues, right? So that's all there is to it. So we call this a riff-based tune. So for guitarists, it's really easy because once you learn the riff, you just repeat the same fingerings. So the way I like to position my hand when I play it is around here at the 3rd fret. So I can play this note and play those notes here. Or you can use the pinky depending. I like to slide it in because it gives a little bit of phrasing. So that's all there is to it for the beginning, really. There's nothing particular I can tell you, it's just, that's what it is. For the ending though, the bars 9 and 10, there's a little phrase, this little thing. And I want to give you some advice because it's a point where a lot of students, they get confused and they find it challenging. It's hard to get a good sound out of the fingering. Here's my trick. This note here is fine, then you do this. Then you do this. And you see on the PDF, this note here, it's in between brackets. So you don't play it because it's at fast tempos, you don't hear it anyways, and it's too cumbersome to go in and reach it. So you do this. Then a click because of the note you avoid. And you do the last 4 notes, you do them in a row here. So pinky to the. So here. So you have one shift of the index and then one shift back of the pinky. So you kind of wave in and out of being positioned here with your index at the 5th. This is easy, right? Much simpler than trying to, I don't know, like then switching to another position or using multiple strings. I really like keeping the chromaticism on the same set of strings. So that's it. So if you can play and you can play, you got the tune. So because we're guitarists and we have multiple strings and we can really do things with this, I created a little chord melody. You can see it in the tabs on the PDF. And what it does is every time there's a punch, we put a chord underneath. And it's really easy chords. B flat 7, 6x 6 7 in guitarist language. This, so say you wanted to play the first riff, you do a 1, 2, 3, 4. See, notice I still keep this thing here on frets 3 and 5. So the 3 chords that you'll find throughout the form, there's this B flat one, which is 6x 6 7 with the top note. You can strum it or you can grip it. I really like the claw. It's much more fun. It sounds better, I think. Anyways, the other one is E flat 7. So it's X 6 5 6 like this, and the top note is this one. back to this one, and then there's E flat again. There's an E diminished, which you may find more challenging, but as you get used to it, you'll see it makes total sense. So this one is X756, right? So this one, then this, then this, then this, diminished, back to B flat, then and that's it. You're done. Good. So let's do some sort of a play along to help you go and actually play it with me. So we'll do 2 courses at this tempo here, my good friend. This is 60, so it's 2 and 4 of every bar, a 4/4. So the real tempo is 120 in fact, and it's just on B flat blues. So you can comp if you want, you can play chords, or you can do whatever you want, but you can use this time to practice it. Ready? A 1, 2. A 1, 2, 3, 4. The whole thing again. Diminished? Yeah. And that's it, you're done. So second tempo now, we're going to do the exact same thing, 2 courses, but it sounds more like the real recording. It's a closer, I think the original recording was much faster than this, but this is 80 on the metronome for a tempo of 160. So once again, 2 courses, and try to play along or study whatever you can. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Once more. That's it. That's all. So I hope you get an idea of how it should sound, sorry. And now for dessert, I'm going to put the metronome a tad faster and just improvise, do things. In previous videos, I had a lot of comments in with regards to, what are you doing when you're soloing? What scales are you using when you do your comping? All this crazy stuff. So let me point you out to the description and to maybe links I'll put here, depending on the magic of the interweb. There's a really good video, well, really good. It's a video of mine about blues comping. So you take step by step and you add things and 13ths and 9 and stuff like that. So the whole video is on B flat blues and Tenor Madness and B flat blues. So you can always apply all the things you learn in this other video. And same goes for improv, blues, B flat blues, B flat blues, B flat blues improvisation. There's a whole video where we go step by step. We start with pentatonic scales. We then go to learning different modes, playing scales, first 5 notes and exercises and this. So everything I'm about to do is based off something that you can already find in other videos. Cool. So I'm just going to perform Tenor Madness for now, and I hope you enjoy. I'll see you soon on jazzguitarlessons.net. Improve your jazz guitar playing with a real teacher. Take care.